and welcome to High Living on the Bottom Shelf.
And I'm Jim.
I'm Bud.
I'm still Jim.
Although he's called a lot of things. I don't know if we've gone over this before. I met him. He told me to call him Jim. I call him Jim. Apparently, he's James.
I'm James.
He's Jimmy.
I am Jimmy and my family.
And Lump, to those people who actually he considers friends. I've never had permission to call him Lump Dog.
Can't get away from those high school nicknames.
No, I guess you can't.
No.
Here we are. So, we're going to drink some...
So, we are, but what's going on?
Oh!
We have, I mean...
Well, first...
I got a good tan today. I mean, I hope you all can see the nice color I have.
It matches his shirt. You probably should have wore a lighter colored shirt.
Hey, we're almost ready for hockey season.
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with your red face.
That's true. Except they match.
Yeah. So, you know, what was the album cover that we did with my riding lawnmower?
Oh, the Sturgill Simpson, what was it, Mowing Lawns or...
Cutting Grass.
Cutting Grass. I always say Mowing Lawns.
All right, well, take a look at this. All right, you all saw what I saw. Now, I'm sorry to interrupt. Is this showing off?
Well,
or is this compensating for something?
I thought your picture was cute.
Or both?
I thought your picture was cute, but mine was on a much grander scale.
That's what she said.
It was a big mower.
I'm going to be hard-pressed to beat it.
That was at the county fair.
Hey, the only thing better is if you'd have had a funnel cake in your hand at the same time.
Well, there probably was some white stuff on my mouth there because we had the funnel cake earlier as we listened to a band. But, so we are, I mean, we're here at the end of the summer.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, and, I mean...
Kind of sad.
Yeah, you know,
almost time to break out the isinglass and get it up so it smooths out with some of the heat.
So that I could go down here on Labor Day, my wife made me drive a U-Haul to Tennessee.
I like the way you said made me.
Strongly suggested.
She asked you, you said, you know what, whatever it takes to make this work, I'll be glad to do it.
So I drove down to Knoxville, and I was pretty darn tired, and right next to the hotel, there was an Applebee's.
And what did you have?
So yeah, so I went to the bar and I said, could I get a name brand whiskey on the rocks? And she said, for $1.50 more, you can have a double. I said, I love you. And so I was eating good in the neighborhood.
Well, I wasn't so fortunate. I'm still stuck with bottom shelf, sitting on my back deck. Casey, would you show them what I had? Well, we were eating good in the neighborhood.
So I saw that on TikTok, and by the time it got to TikTok, it was too late for me to partake of it.
It was.
It was done. There's nothing but a smell left.
Yeah, it's kind of still there. No,
but anyway, what are we doing tonight?
Oh, we're doing Old Crow.
We are doing...
Where is it? Bring it out.
Wait.
Yeah, if we're a little discombobulated, it's because, well, we are.
Yeah, well, I've been at Sharktooth Island for 6 hours.
This, I always have high hopes for every one of these, but Dr. James Crow came up with this in the 1830s. And he's, I don't know, he's some foreign guy.
He was Scottish.
Right, okay. So he was making this stuff for other employers. And it started out as just Crow. But as it aged, then it became Old Crow. Now, this is made in the Beam Distillery. And it says right here, and that's what really intrigued me, it says the original sour mash, which is falsely misleading once I did a little research to find out that it's the same mash bill as Jim Beam. It's only aged less. That's the only difference. So the same yeast strain, the same everything. So we're just going to call this Beam Light.
Beam Light.
Beam Light. Comes in at 80 proof. And
It's my sweet spot.
80 proof. No, that last stuff we drank, it was swinging a lot higher than it was.
Yeah, it was playing above the rim.
The last, 126 or 128 proof that you couldn't feel your legs when you stood up?
Yeah, that was...
But it didn't taste bad. It didn't hurt. Only the first sip hurt.
How would you know what it tasted like? It was like a Novocaine shot.
It was. It was funny to try to see you walk. You didn't ride that
Was
day.
that walking?
But you were walking.
Was I walking when you saw me?
Yeah. And
Sorry, I stole that from Tommy Cook.
So I turned away for a second, and your Christmas decoration was down in the on the grass. I said, "Shit, it's too cold to leave them out there tonight." So I walked over to see if you were laying next to that reindeer.
No, but a branch fell on it.
How would I know that?
I know, but
I've been drinking too.
I could have knocked it over. But anyway.
No, I thought you were laying next to it, all curled up.
Okay.
All right, Old Crow. Let's see if it smells like something.
It smells like something.
Doesn't smell like old roadkill. Oh, it smells like crabs. I'm sorry, that was on my fingers.
You might want to use your left hand.
I was double-handed those things. You can't eat crabs with one hand.
Wow, it's interesting. It actually was kind of pleasant.
I'm not hating
It was kind of pleasant.
it. Yeah. Wow, wait a minute. Let's see if there's some flavors develop.
I better take some more then.
You know what? It's kind of sweet.
But it's a little strong up front.
Well, yeah. For 80 proof. But it has a lot of flavor in there. I'm really surprised. I would take that over beef.
It's not bad.
So, whatever they're doing, I think they're doing it right.
Being that it's not really Old Crow, it's Young Beam.
Young Beam. I like that.
It's Young Beam. It's still got some of the kick left in it. They hadn't mellowed the kick out of it. By the way,
It's got some color.
we kind of wrote this one off.
We've had this sitting around for a long time.
We kind of wrote it off, but you know what? It's not bad.
Newsflash, we are going to now shy away from, because we all know what it's going to be, any of those that add neutral grain spirits with 20% bourbon into their bottles.
Yeah,
and artificial flavor.
It's doctor's orders.
Yeah.
They said you got to stop drinking that stuff.
Yeah, it's bad for you.
It's bad for you. So anyway,
You know, point of fact, all the people from Beam, you know,
are bad?
No.
Oh.
They live good, long lives. Back then, and you know they're drinking this shit every day.
Oh, man.
Every day. We're talking in the 1800s. When doctors were still
Well, you said it started in 1830, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how old he was when he died. He died in 1850.
56, I thought
Yeah.
you said.
So he was only 26 years in. But no, the Beam folks, they lived good, long lives for back when medicine was bleeding you. Oh,
That was the medicine.
well, during Prohibition, that's how they got around it.
Man, that'll rock you like a hurricane. So, kind of feel like it's going to be a quick show tonight, but that's
It
fine.
is because we're forgetting a lot.
Yeah. But that's okay. Hopefully we're going to forget a little more tonight.
Would you like? Oh,
I'm still here.
no, let's just top it off. Oh yeah, there was a lot in there. Sorry. You can just dump it in there if you want.
So, anyway, end of the summer. It was a little rough on the river today. I guess we are Labor Day Saturday.
Yeah.
And last night, Bud told me, hey, we got to shoot a show tomorrow. So I showed up here and he said, what are you doing here? I said, you said we were supposed to shoot a show.
Okay.
Well,
I don't remember any of that. But my wife sided with Jim and said, that's exactly what you said. He said, you want to shoot 2 shows?
Mm-hmm.
I said, in my defense, what did she say after that?
I don't remember.
He had been drinking.
Oh, well, that was a given.
Nevertheless, she used that for me as an excuse.
That was a given.
So, by the way, I don't know if you know, but I am digging cruising the neighborhood on my new hog.
That's right.
We're forming a mini bike gang.
So we've reformatted the intro and outro for the show down to the Mini Bike Badasses, MBBA.
No, I thought it was Hell's Cherubs.
Hell's Cherubs, that's what it was. That's what it was. We sit out front, we wax them, we change the oil.
I did a TikTok of him leaving here with the song is the lead into Sons of Anarchy when he's rolling out on his mini bike. That was a good one.
I mean, I think it's not going to take us long, but the whole neighborhood's going to have mini bikes.
Well, they're all I'm getting a thumbs up.
Yeah, they're all going to do them.
Not till we change the exhaust. We got to soup them up a little bit.
He burned his leg.
Yeah, I got to change mine. That's a
his very fleshy inner thigh got burned.
I don't know about fleshy, but it is tender.
All right, so you
put your 3 shots in there, and I'm going to talk to you about the music.
Okay.
Whiskey pairing with this bourbon. You know what? You do that. I'm going to give you this. We're out of order. We still got to rate it.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, I told you I forgot everything. Oh, we're running low on Dixie cups.
I got some more at home.
This happens to be the namesake of this bourbon, the Old Crow Medicine Show.
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Come on. Make it seem like I've been creative or something, you know? Like I got something going on. Alabama High Test. But I would drink this, and I'm actually going to drink this.
And you people got to listen to these songs.
The songs, and drink the whiskey with the song, because we spend more time researching and matching a song to the flavor profile of whatever we're drinking. The one with the guy in the parking lot with his finger on the trigger. Look, I recommend you put your firearms away when you drink what we drank for that song, because it makes you feel that way.
Here we go.
All right. Oh, this is looking sweet. 2 more episodes and Uncle Tony's coming.
Back by popular demand.
No, he started eating soft food.
You know, so I called him up and I said, your niece wants to know how you eat when you left your teeth here. And he says, I have teeth on the other side.
Well, you know, what's funny is everybody passed around these teeth. I mean,
he goes, I got teeth on this side, those are for this side. So I guess he's okay.
But at the time he said he's brushing his teeth, he only has to do one side.
Brilliant. That's probably, you know, he probably thought about that.
Twice the life out of a toothbrush.
So, Alabama High Test
by
Old Crow Medicine Show. It's no wagon wheel, okay? So don't turn that on thinking you're going to get the little yuppie wagon wheel going. No. It's a little...
Yeah, we don't roll in that circle.
Yeah, we're not like a bunch of frat boys in a circle drinking beer and singing wagon wheel.
Yeah, I saw you look over try to cheat, and now you can't look at the board behind you.
Well, you know, when in doubt, look about. Damn, I can't look at the board because we moved the board over here.
How does it make you feel?
The problem is, like some of the other ones, I don't remember what I rated them.
It doesn't matter. It's what you're experiencing today. Because you know what?
Wait, hold on.
You can take your favorite whiskey.
Hold on a second.
And you could drink it today and say, man, that tastes like ass. Or you could drink it next week and go, wow.
Okay, I know where I'm at.
It is so subjective that the difference could be whether you had a cup of coffee earlier today. And we have finely tuned olfactory senses. I know he's showered. I know that for a fact because I don't smell the funk I normally smell.
I did shower.
I know.
Thank you for noticing.
Well, that's all part of this whole. That's why these folks depend on us.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Oh my God! Are you 6'4"?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I didn't see that.
You couldn't have seen it. I know you didn't see it. Obviously, you're not wearing your. So the math on this one's easy.
Yeah, because anyway, I liked it.
I enjoyed it. You know what?
It's got an edge, but it's got flavor.
I think that will mix well It's got plenty of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
You guys pick out all the flavors that you can find, because I'm not going to tell you it tastes like Rolos and bit of honeys. And
Where is that guy, by the way?
I don't know. He was supposed to come here. I was supposed to take care of him this weekend because his wife wasn't here.
He still maintains that the Rolo comment was brilliant. He said that.
For all you know, his truck was full of them, and they was eating them before he got in here and tasted them.
I'm just saying, he
But-
stands by that assessment.
But if you think about it, caramel, that's a natural flavor that's going to be in a bourbon.
Okay.
The chocolate, a little chocolatey maybe. Oh, we're going to do a special show after this. It's not going to be along the lines of
I'm worried.
bottom shelf.
Um,
I need a reset. I haven't had a commercially, quote unquote, higher end bourbon since we started this show. But I've saved a fortune.
and you know what? We're closing in on a year.
Really?
Oh, by the way, click like and subscribe. Damn it!
Yeah.
We need more than 40 views.
Is that all we get?
I don't know. I haven't checked them all, but we deserve more than 40 views. George came by when he was going out to go fishing today. He said, "Saw episode 17, brilliant."
Oh, same George. Same guy tells us, we thought this was going to be short. Well, people probably already tuned out. But he said he was traveling, and he was showing this to all of his friends in Florida and hell, South Carolina,
Yeah.
all the places
Yeah.
he stopped. And he says, it really made me feel like home. That was a nice compliment.
So, but
But you know what else he said? He said, $500,000. I said, what do you mean? He goes, watch Stale Cracker. I said, I've seen it. I like it. He goes, that guy makes $500,000. You guys are on track with that.
And we're driving mini bikes.
Hey, we'll put that on a cracker, dude.
But look,
Does
but
that help?
what we need you to do though is not watch this in a group setting, individual setting. We need the views.
Just hit like and subscribe.
All right. So anyway, I think we've taken this as far as we can go.
Motor down.
Kickstand up.
Twist the lid.
lid.
That was loose when I picked it up today.
And so you didn't have to say that.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
See you.
I tightened it.